Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to show you a special dessert recipe from Kerala. Nendrapazham Pradavan. Nendrapazham is a special type of banana available in Kerala. Now it's also available in all other places. Kerala banana is an excellent source of potassium and magnesium which supports a healthy bone development and supports the nervous system. It gives an instant energy and keeps your child active throughout the day. Also, the vitamin B6 present in the banana benefits the brain function in the children. Pradaman means payasam or pudding, which is served as a dessert. Pradaman fall into a special category of payasam. The sweetener is jaggery, the liquid base is coconut milk, and the star ingredient is Kerala banana or Nendrapazham. For preparing this payasam, you need to select well-ripe banana. If bananas are not ripe well, we will not get the real taste of this payasam. Now let's take a look into the ingredients required. 1 kg Kerala banana or Nendrapazham, 2 grated coconut to prepare the coconut milk. Thick and thin milk needs to be prepared from this coconut. Now let me explain you how to take out the thick milk out of this grated coconut. Transfer this grated coconut into a blender, grind them coarsely and squeeze out the thick milk out of the coconut. We need to get 2 glasses of thick milk out of this grated coconut. Now we need to repeat the same process to extract the thin milk out of this squeezed grated coconut. Transfer the squeezed grated coconut into the blender. Add 1 to 1.5 glass of warm water, grind them coarsely and squeeze out the thin coconut milk using a cloth or a strainer. We need to extract approximately 5 to 6 glasses of thin coconut milk. The next ingredient is the jaggery syrup. So we have taken 250 gram of jaggery. Roughly ground the jaggery cubes and transfer into a hot pan. Add half glass of water and stir to help all the jaggery dissolve into the water. Bring it to a slow sim and turn off the heat. Strain the melted jaggery to remove any dust particle present in the jaggery. And then 1 small cup of sabudana, cashew nuts, raisins, 4 tablespoons of desi ghee. Now for getting the flavor for the payasam, we have taken cardamom powder, roasted jeera powder and dry ginger powder. We have mixed all these 3 powders together. Now let's first soak the sabudana for 20 minutes. Now we need to cook the banana. Cut each banana into 3 pieces and cook it using a steamer. Once the bananas are cooked, allow them to cool down, and once it's cooled down, peel off the skin of the banana and grind them into a fine paste. Now let's see how to cook the sabudana. Let's boil 5 glasses of water. Into that, add the soaked sabudana. Cover it and cook for 10 minutes until the sabudana becomes transparent. Strain out the water. Extra water is required to cook the sabudana or else everything stick together. Now heat a heavy bottom pan. Add 4 tablespoons of ghee. Let's first roast the nuts required for garnishing the payasam. Into the hot ghee, let's add the cashew nut. Roast them into a golden brown. Now let's add the raisin. Sort them together. Once the raisin is roasted, transfer them into a bowl. Now into the same ghee, let's add the banana paste. Let's roast this banana paste in medium flame so that the whole water content from it will get dried up. Roast it for 10 minutes. Stir it continuously to ensure that banana doesn't stick to the pan. Now let's add the jaggery syrup into the banana paste. Mix them together. We have preferred the medium sweetness, so we have taken 250 gram of jaggery. If you require more sweetness, you can add little more of melted jaggery into the banana paste. Stir it continuously. Mix it well. Cook it for 5 minutes in a medium flame. Stir it continuously so that the payasam is not stick to the bottom of the pan. Now let's add the thin coconut milk into the payasam. You need to mix it thoroughly. We have added the entire thin coconut milk which we had taken. We will allow it to boil for 10 minutes. Occasionally stir it. Once the payasam boils, we will add a pinch of salt to balance the sweetness of the payasam. Ensure that you stir occasionally. You shouldn't allow the payasam to boil to a thick consistency. Now we need to add the cooked sabudana into the payasam. Mix it well. Let it cook for another 5 minutes. Now let's add the powder to get the flavor for the payasam. So we are adding here 1 tablespoon of mixed cardamom, roasted jeera and dry ginger powder. Ensure that you don't add it more. Mix it thoroughly. Now we need to add the thick coconut milk into the payasam. After adding it, stir it and immediately turn off the gas. Don't allow the payasam to boil. Now let's add the roasted cashew nut and raisins into the payasam. Mix it well. Now the delicious Pazham Pradavan or banana payasam is ready for serving. Kids are going to love this payasam. Please do try it and share your valuable feedback in the comment section. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you like the video. If you have liked the video, hit the like button. If you have not subscribed our channel, please do subscribe and hit the bell button to get the latest notification on our videos.